Hi everybody, this is Susie and welcome to my channel. I sincerely appreciate you stopping by again today to see another project that I've come up with. I've been working pretty hard on this one. I'm kind of excited to share with you, so I'm not going to waste any time. And this is, I'm so proud of this box. I just absolutely love the way that it came out. I'm a Marie Antoinette lover. Love to craft Marie style, and that's what I've captured here. And I'd like to share with you what I've done here in this project. First, what I had was I had this antique frame. I don't even know where I got it from. I think actually my husband picked it up in a yard sale. It's probably like a size 3 by 3. And I had an old picture of Marie Antoinette, and I put that in there with some clear acetate envelope in front of it so the picture doesn't get dingy or dusty. And behind it I just made a flap so it can stand up. But what I really like the most about the back is I put a piece of, I cut a small styrofoam ball in half, and the back portion where you can see right here there's the stick pins, it's actually a stick pin holder, which is really kind of cute. So I really like the way that came out. I like the way it looks. It's not a very big stick pin holder. As you can see, I'm trying to not hit the flower and put this pin back in. So I just want to turn the box maybe upward this way so that you can have a better look at what I've done. I don't know if you have seen a video that my husband had picked me up these really pretty flowers. They're super beautiful porcelain roses. There's like 2 or 3 roses on a vine. And so I have a bunch of those that are on there, kind of connecting from one end of the box to the other, along with some really pretty mulberry paper flowers and rhinestones and pearls in between, along with that really big loop of a flower, which is that heather flower. Just really very pretty. It looks like the tiniest baby breasts in a very pale pink color. I also have some absolutely stunning roses here in gold and in pink, and some are very large, like in the back right there, that big pink one, and a medium-sized gold one. Those are from my friend Suzette. She lives in Australia. She sent it to me about a year or 2 ago, and I finally used it. I was just hoarding it because I loved staring at it, but now I can see it even better. So thank you, Suzette, for that. And like I said, this, I don't know if I said it actually, this is actually an altered cigar box, and I used my favorite papers from Prima, the Tea Time collection. I just absolutely love it, and the one that I used was the one with the big roses on them. And I just adhered it with a glue stick, and all around the edges, which I'm hoping that you can see, I kind of really buffed them with a sponge with some vintage photo, and kind of etched the paper and the box itself with a razor, trying to make it appear as if it were old, because, you know, this would have been living like in the 1600s, if you would. So once I did that, I just felt that the box looked kind of naked without anything extra on it, so I started to fuss around with it. And I found some of this gold scallop trim in my stash that I had for a couple of years. I used it on a project a long time ago. I added that to the top. I also added here some like a twisted rope. That's from my local fabric store. And over here, I don't really know who that's from. That may have been like from Lizzie Jose a couple of years back. I did some design team work for her, so that may be from her. And this is also from my fabric store. They were going out of business, so whatever they had left in the fringe, that's what I took, and I made that bow from seam binding. The color is cameo beige, and you can see underneath this the paper there, and there's the etching of the vintage photo. It's very dark in the corner, and I really like that. And over here, there's usually, if my husband picks up these cigar boxes for me, kind of, he has a cigar every now and then, and when he goes and buys them, the guy knows him at the store, he'll say, "Does your wife need any more cigar boxes?" So he'll wind up bringing me home a couple of boxes, so I have 1 or 2 left. And so anyway, it usually closes with a nail. So what I did was I got one of these little twisty things that you would like hang up in your kitchen to like hang a cup from, and that kind of locks it in a little bit. And I put a little like a dark brass color ball on that. Looking very pretty the way that is. And I left the inside empty because I really would like to use this for, and just to also show you that it was in fact a cigar box. And I left it looking like this. I mean, I can actually paint it or line it with some fabric. That's not a problem. But I want to put some spools of thread in there and some needles and some crochet hooks and things that I sew with that I can just get at right away where I know where it is. So this is what I'm going to use that for. And just love it. I'll show you the back of it here. There's a lot of wild orchid craft flowers on here and some gems as well. Really very pretty. And right over here, when you're using this type of rope and you cut it, it's almost like marabou boa. It frays. So I put 2 flat back pearls there just to keep it nice. And in the back, I put some Chinese braid there because I didn't have enough of the other stuff that I had. And just to show you the bottom, it's really nothing exciting and nobody's going to see it. There's 4 balls that I painted gold. I just used my finger, rubbed on some paint, and put a black piece of fabric there because I couldn't find my felt. And ordinarily I would have put felt and then the legs, but nobody's really going to see it. But if I were to be giving this away in my new Marie Antoinette group on Facebook, and we were making a project like this, I would have to actually use the fabric underneath. It has to be as elegant as possible. That's how Marie was. And so the stick pins that are also over here, the little ones, I made those as well. And that's basically it. It's a very elegant box. I love the way the top actually looks. That's really like the master part of the entire box. Way up on top there, I have like about 6 or 7 stick pins, and there are those really, really pretty little porcelain flowers. And I just wanted to show you what they look like when they're not on the box. And you can actually go to my video. It's actually something that I share with you guys that my husband picked up from me. He went to some kind of, I don't know, flea market or some sale of some kind where they had like hundreds of them. So he bought them all for me, and they all are range in color of the palest of pinks to the lavenders, yellows, and cream beige. Very pretty. So there's some that look like that and some that look like, let me just go to my drawer and quickly get a few so that I can show you. I like sharing with you and showing you what I'm doing. So here's the other one that is also, and I have several of these being used on this project, and they just kind of like blend into each other and cascade with each other right across the top from the very back all the way into the front. Just looks absolutely lovely. And I was really trying to capture that shabby chic vintage era, even though I don't know if they called it shabby chic in the 1600s, but I can say that it definitely has a shabby twist to it, a really, really pretty Victorian style, which the frame style with the scallop around the frame and the gold trim and some of the pearls and so on, just really give it that Victorian feel, the era. So and then just for the photo prop here and for the video, I just put some vintage pearls that I have bought over time, just some that I was able to grab onto for this video. And I have it tilted just so that I can share with you, because basically the main attraction for this box is actually the top part, of course. So, and again, thanking my friend Suzette for the really beautiful roses that I finally used. Thank you, Suzette. And I hope that you enjoyed seeing this video as much as I enjoyed making this project. It was really a lot of fun. I was concentrating on focusing on one thing. The focal point was the flowers in the photo, and I was trying to bring it out from the center to the outside. So anyway, friends, I appreciate all your comments in advance. Everything will be in the drop-down box below where you can find me in other locations on the internet. So thanks so much for watching and tuning in today. I hope everybody is doing well and feeling fine and happy. And I try to be every day anyway. So thanks so much for tuning in, friends, and you can go to my Facebook page and friend me if you'd like to see some of my other projects. Thanks so much for tuning in, and have a great day. Bye.